Hey, welcome to the Impossible Survival Challenge. This guy's been shot. Art is panicking, not knowing what to do. He feigns calmness, reassuring everyone, unaware that Five, like a superhero, silently took out a pirate beside him. Five casually throws knives to Rugo and Oliver, quietly thinking, this is too easy. As he takes out the pirate on the bridge, the commotion makes our buddy realize something's off, and Oliver rushes. Rugo and Art engage in a narrow duel. Fortunately, Five arrives just in time, and Rugo captures the pirate as a hostage, enabling them to survive this awkward ordeal. Rugo starts fishing for gossip from the pirate, trying to stir the pot. He unknowingly hits a sore spot. Turns out, the pirate is most afraid of Art. Win me, you're the pirate king. Rugo nails it. The pirate hesitates, and nervous Art frets too. Subtitles. Ultimately, the pirate surprises Art with betrayal. Outnumbered, Art finally drops his weapon. Five takes Art to see the dragon stone, and Rugo suddenly pushes Five aside like a lightning bolt to snag the pirate's gun. He looks at Oliver, who got hurt shielding him, feeling guilty in his. Poor Oliver can only hold his wound, struggling in silence. This drama feels way too real. Rugo quickly places him in the pasture, but Oliver is feeling pretty much doomed, thinking he might just be meeting his maker. Rugo comforts him, don't fret, it's fine. He asks Five to press the wound and hurries for backup. Rugo enters pirate camp with bound Art, bleeding urgently. Lay down arms, don't resist, well overlook past crimes, or face death. The other pirates nodded in agreement, but traitor Darwin dared to resist, and was killed by the pirate right away. After recruiting, Rugo takes the captain's wife to the treehouse and finds Oliver extremely weak. The captain's wife urges, hurry and stitch it up, I'll get infected. But the catch is they've got no needles or thread. Subtitles. Then, she pulls out her prized venomous fire ants, placing them on the wound like SFX makeup crazy. Once the ants bite down, they leave their heads to stitch the wound. Now that's some clever thinking. Rugo stays by his side like a guardian angel, and when Oliver finally wakes up the next day, Rugo's huge rock of worry finally rolls off his shoulders. Looking at the letter he wrote, Rugo is filled with excitement, thinking he can leave this cursed island behind. His joy is absolutely. But the tide is rising, and Chise is urging Captain Taylor to hurry and get the boat moving. Tick-tock. When Taylor inquires if Rugo is here, Chise quips, ask your wife. Taylor's instantly nervous. The captain's wife is stunned by Five. A wild man could be so complex. Like Art's mood mysterious. Meanwhile, Taylor watches from the shadows, thinking about how they're about to leave this island. Even though Oliver has feelings for Rugo, he can only sigh. Some things are just then, Chise comes charging in with his crew, and Rugo and Oliver have to jump on board, quickly talk about a wild rogue. The captain's wife rushes over to tell Rugo that trouble's brewing. Rugo anxiously asks where Five is, but hearing that Taylor has flipped, he instantly shakes his head in disbelief. Rugo insists Taylor free Five, but Taylor shows his true nature, planning to sell Five as a slave. What an ingrate. Ignoring Taylor, Rugo rushes to find Five, meets a pirate, and dispatches him instantly. With Five's help, they quickly get the key, but Five warns not to care for him to avoid missing home. Rugo ignores the warning, eager to rescue Five. Then, Old Doc attacks Oliver but is instantly killed by the enraged Oliver. Dude's on the verge of death and still doesn't realize Oliver's a girl. Even Art is dumbfounded, thinking, wow, this woman is fierce. Just as Rugo and Five plan to leave, Taylor blocks their way. As both sides hold their ground, Oliver suddenly shoves her way in, threatening Taylor. It's a showdown of epic proportions. She threatened Taylor, free Five, or I'll die for a doctor. We can't let the old man die. Taylor knows the doctor's needed on board, and as he's not healed, he reluctantly lets Rugo take Five. Rugo hands a letter to Oliver, asking her to deliver it to his wife and thanking her for all the help. Watching Rugo fade away, Oliver's heart brims with mixed emotions and tears well up, thinking, it's reluctance. The two find themselves back on the island, and Rugo's feelings are all over the place, reminiscing about the past. Suddenly, they spot a skull on water, snatched by Croc. Next moment, a harsh reality. Rugo is shocked, but Friday is completely terrified. It digs up some horrific childhood memories. He recalls his buddy racing a crocodile, the buddy lost, leaving him traumatized. Rugo thinks Five is scared and jokes about it, which only makes Five see red. Five struts like an action star, walking on hot coals, leaving Rugo in disbelief, exclaiming, are you filming a movie? In a moment of utter stupidity, Rugo touches the coals and accidentally triggers a trap set by Five. launching him into the air. He soars through the air, crashing into a tree, thinking, seriously, this is not what I signed up for. Rugo hangs from the tree, injured, with a crocodile lurking below. Guess the saying, a pig in a tree has never had such a little. He struggles valiantly and finally claws his way up, but exhaustion soon overtakes him, and the crocodile watches, calculating how many meals he can get out of this. 5. Anxious over Rugo's long absence, searches the woods and finds the trap triggered. What a mess. Rugo's knife on the ground, and 5 rushes toward the river, racing against time to call out for help. Rugo, please respond. He cries out, feeling like time has slowed down to a crawl. What a heart-pounding moment.